Hey everyone, we are back. As I said, the network has been very unhelpful, and it was the case right now as well. But thankfully, it came back up quite quickly, so we can continue. Hopefully, for some more time before we finish today's stream. Okay, so as I was saying, I want to go back to the starting area and try to find more of those lost gestural kids there. Something that seems probable. Well, let's keep going. Yeah, this is, I think, the way to get there. Let's dismount. And in that we will also fight a few creatures and get a few skills for Monaco as well. This is a bit of a roundabout way to get back, though I'm not going to lie. Probably the last time we do it, I think. After this, if it doesn't bear a lot of fruit, like say we are not able to find any jester children, I'll likely not try this again. Alright, let's keep going. Backtracking is not fun, but sometimes it makes more sense. We'll have to come back with this same yeah, we'll have to do all of this when we come back again, so I definitely don't want to do it a third time. We've already done it once before when we tried to fight Kologra. Alright, let's keep going. Yes, time for a swim. That's ominous. Oh, and there's something here as well. Let's see what happens if we fight these guys. I'm not sure what their level is. Shouldn't be too high though. Three of them, alright. Let's hit the airborne one first. Okay. And I think we can do it one more time. Yep. And then we can use marking card. Let's use it on this guy. Almost dead, okay. She also has 5. What skill do I want to use with her? I'll use Spencer's Flurry, so I only get one hit with her. I'll use it to attack him. And then use Spencer's Flurry. Probably it will keep just one guy alive. Oh no, it kept 2 guys alive because this guy dodged it. Let's hit him one more time and that kills him. And then we can use Stalag Punches. Yeah, it. Oh, I'm at balanced. Okay, so Callier combo it is. Nice, it killed him. What did we get? Luster's foot. Interesting. Jar's foot. Oh, all 3 feet we got. Nice, nice. No, 2 only, not 3. Yeah, the flying thing doesn't have a foot. And first strike luminized learned. Okay. Let's look at Monaco. He has 2 more skills. Agile mask, heavy mask, okay. 3 turns, 6 turns. Oh, and this is an AoE, the Jar Lamp Storm. And this applies rush to self for 3 turns, okay. While dealing damage. Not bad. Alright, excellent. Let's keep going.
Let us get wet.
I don't think we have been over here. Let's see what is over here. Maybe some gestural children.
Perfect.
Some luminar here. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. Okay, that's it. Fine. Do we want to fight this guy?
As the swimmer.
Yeah, let's fight them. More skills for our guy Monaco. Nobody's airborne, but both of them have weak points. So 1 and 2, and then we can use. Let's use marking card on this guy, Gal. All right, excellent. She can do 1 hit, right? And then she can do Fencer's Flurry. That is a lot of damage. He can do. Let's let him first. Do you want him to first attack and kill, or well, let's use Jar Lamp Storm. Although Chalier combo might be better. Let's let him kill one of these guys first. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay, fine. In that case, nothing unbalanced, right? Yeah. Let's keep trying to kill this guy. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we can still do luster slices. Let's do that on her. On both, actually, either one we can do. Let's do it on the little guy. No, on her she'll use shields. Unfortunate, but he can get rid of the last guy as well. We are on heavy, so use Jar Lamp Storm. Nice. Oh, we got a Brulerum upgrade, which is of no use. I think we already had one. Weird. Brulerus foot, great sword, the cultist foot, and a best's foot.
Well, that will help.
Cruleram is level 8. It's slightly lower than Abyssaram. That's the one that I thought Bruleram. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one that leveled up, isn't it? But Sakaram is level 8. Yeah, okay. Shatian had also leveled up, but it's lower than Ramaswan. Its damage, so it's not worth using at this point in time. And we have built around the Dualiso, so we're not going to change that. Alright. He has the Monakar. Okay. What about the skills that he received? Cultist Blood deals medium dark damage to all enemies 3 hits. Sacrifices 90% health to increase damage. That's not good. Heavy Mask, increase damage. Yeah, we're not using Cultist Blood. Deals low single target physical damage, 1 hit. Plays a second turn. Abyssed Wind. And it will cost 0 AP if I have the Agile Mask on. This is definitely worth keeping. Deals medium single target physical damage, 3 hits, can break. Cast a Mask, increase damage. I'll keep the Bruler Bash because that's the only one that can break. Luster Slices are actually good. Nothing else really stands out that I can replace. Luster Slices is the only low damage one. So do I want Rush or do I want to play a second turn? I think second turn is definitely better. That's an immediate rush. So yeah, let's keep it. This is better. Alright. Nice. Nicely done. The wardrobe also has some things. Okay. This looks more decent. Yeah, we're not changing that either. Alright, let's jump on top of our guy's key again and continue. We actually have all the skills that we need now. Can't go over here. That looks like a boss. Let's try to attack it though and see if it's strong or we can take it down. I don't think we can take it down. Chromatic charge. Alright. Let's use Marking Cloud, but before that, let's attack it once. Oh yeah, it's going to kill us. 2. Oops, it was a jump. Okay. Alright. That took a significant bit of health. Fences flurry we can directly use. I'm at balanced. I would like to have used paladin heal. It will use stalactite punches. Best wind first. And we are at heavy now. Alright. But we can't use anything else. Another Avest wind? Okay, fine. She can't use anything. A regular hit it is. Oh, that's fine. We weren't able to take him. Too tough. Let's keep going. We know that the guy over there is impossible to beat right now. Well, not impossible, I would say. Probably too much pain to consider trying to beat right now. We can go here, okay. But entering a dungeon might not be what we are looking to do right now. Alright. Okay. I think we have been here before. While I was exploring from the other side, from the land side, we had come over here. Yeah, we did. We did indeed. Okay. Still can't break those. Maybe Monaco will get a skill to be able to break them. That's the feeling that I'm getting. He might get a skill, or I might already have a skill which he has gotten, which can be used to break them. Nothing over here, obviously. Yeah, we're trying to find the kids. I think we need to focus on trying to find kids. The gestural children who have been lost. There wasn't anything over here, that's for sure. Nothing over here either. Okay. Let's keep trying to explore. Alright, nothing in this direction. Nothing over here. Nothing over here, right? Indeed. Nothing over here either. Maybe this was a wild goose chase. If we are supposed to find any gestural kids, we should have found them by now. That's a merchant. That area we've already covered, so we'll go back. Is there any other area that we have yet to explore? What is that? I'm not able to tell what that is. What is that? Oh, it opens up a bridge. Alright. Never thought that was possible. This is an area which... Have you been here? Okay. This is a shortcut to the original place. Nice. I should try to see if there is another shortcut on the side of the... Yeah, if there's a shortcut here, because otherwise in order to travel between this area and that other area, what we had to do basically was go through the Flying Waters dungeon. So that means there might be a similar shortcut available between this overworld and the overworld which we have access to after the Forbidden battlefield. Yeah. Let's fight these mobs as well, or maybe not. I think one of them we have already fought. Alright. In this case, we have fought one of them as well. Okay. Fine. Yeah, this was another bridge that we had opened last time. I shouldn't have forgotten about that. Hey, we can go in here now. Alright.
Nice.
More color of Lumina. What is this? Ancient Gestural City. Okay. That's an area that we haven't been to. This is Flying Waters. That's it, right? That's all that was to this area. First of all, let's see if this still says danger. It doesn't. Finally, we are at a level where we can explore this abyssed cave. That's good. Secondly, what if we fight these guys? We should get a couple more skills for our guy Monoko. One, two, marking card. This guy we can use. Yeah, we'll only get one skill for Monoko though. We can use it once. Is he dead? Yep. Then we can use spears to finish this guy off. That's 5. Okay. Let's weaken him first. And then use pierce. Or maybe Fencer's Flurry. Let's use that. Oh yeah, that killed him. He had no health. Yeah, this is the first area, right? Why would he have any health? We should get to 1 foot. Indeed. Lancelier's foot. What does it do? I don't think it will be anything great. Deals low single target ice damage when hits lows target for 3 turns. Yeah, it's nothing great. Fine. Let's look at those other mobs as well. There was a group here. The advantage of attacking these low level mobs is that they don't give too much experience, so the main story difficulty won't get screwed up. Wow, missing twice was not on the menu. Alright, again, 1, 2, then skills, marking card. Let's kill this one. So first we have to do this, and then we finish it off with Fencer's Flurry. Still alive. I'm surprised. Balanced. Okay. No Chalier combo for balanced mask. Style attack punch it is. Alright. A Portier's Foot. Okay. Chroma Catalyst. Those are too low levels for us now. But let's see what Monaco opened up. Deals high physical damage to all enemies. One hit. Can break. Heavy mask. Increased damage. Portier's Crash requires 8 AP. Amazing. Balanced mask. Heavy mask. Is it better than Style Attack Punches? But that's the only one we can open with. Well, Abyss Student is also there. This is Caster Mask. Leads to a heavy mask. So this has heavy mask, increased damage, and it deals medium physical damage to all enemies, 4 hits. While Portier's Crash deals high physical damage to all enemies, 1 hit. It can break, it also has heavy mask. And it requires 8 AP, while Char Lamston required 5. I think the multi-hit part is the only interesting thing about it, but yeah. It will spin for 5 turns, and then instead of Ruler Bash I can put something else later, maybe. Agile Mask, Heavy Mask, Agile Mask. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. For Balanced Mask we need something with 5 or lower AP. That's our next requirement, a good skill for that. Yeah. Alright, we have done this area. Now, do we want to go inside those 2 dungeons, or do we keep going over here, right? That's the question. I need to find, one more thing is that I need to find a way to skip past the forbidden battleground as well now, since we know that there is a way to do this. Oh yeah, okay, I don't think we have been here. Alright, there is something here. And something over here as well. Chroma and some other goodies. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Ski it is. Oh yeah, we didn't check what this place was called. Twilight Quarry. Alright. These are all side tangents. And I think I'm already over leveled them. Or maybe not, right? That one said that it was a dangerous place earlier. So maybe I haven't over leveled them. This is Ski's place, which doesn't have any other secrets. There's nothing in there. So we have explored all of this area. Okay, fine. And we didn't find anything. Okay, this was a relatively useless excursion then. Unless we find that shortcut, it skips the forbidden battleground. If we do that, then it would be a bit more interesting. Alright, let's go in through here. Is there any lost kid around here though? Doesn't look like there is. Okay. So I want to go into the village to check on one vendor who used journal entries to move his quest forward. I was reminded of that after the discussion with Mael about the journals. Was it this vendor? I think it was this one. Okay. So it's not that you get a reward for every time. You need to give him all the journal entries that he needs, and only then we'll get the reward. Fine. Okay, and I'm assuming there's still nothing here with the little guy. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright. Yeah, this wasn't a very fruitful trip. Not at all. Somebody got a level up. Mile did. Alright, nice. She needs more vitality. Maybe more defense next time as well. Alright. And she has 6 points now. Do we open fence? Oh, we already opened fences, bloody. Do we go with Mezzoforte or Rain of Fire? Mezzoforte is a good buff for her, especially if she's in Virtuous Stance, Virtuoso. That looks interesting, yeah. Let's go with that. Doesn't do any damage though. Okay. Last chance reduces self-health to 1 but refills all AP. And switches to virtuous stance. Okay. Payback deals very high single target physical damage, 1 hit, reduced AP cost for each attack parried since last turn, and can break. Yeah, I don't like this one. Mezzo Forte makes more sense. That will be a unique buff, right? Virtuous stance. The Rain of Fire is not bad, yeah. Alright, I'm getting Mezzo Forte for now. And let's see if we can use it. Fleret Fury, that's also a good idea, right? I'm going to replace Breaking Rules with it for now. Yep, let's do that. All right. We didn't find any lost gestrels, although we didn't go to the Gestral ancient city either. Let's do it. Let's do the Gestral ancient city. Where was that? It was on the other side, right? Yeah. Right here. Okay, let's do this. All right. Maybe we'll find some lost children here. Interesting. So this gives the camera which is like the overworld camera, not like the regular dungeon camera. Okay.
Nice.
A music record, fine. That's it. I can't move the camera, can't do anything else. Very odd. Okay. It's even worse than the overworld camera. Yeah, that's it. Amazing. Okay. Then why was the other one showing as if there is some kind of danger there? This is so odd. Am I missing something? Felt like I'm missing something. Just for that record? Really? Okay, let's go to this other area which was showing itself to be dangerous every time earlier that we tried to go there. That will mean we would have cleared all of this beginning area, right? Okay. These seem to be just part of the environment. Okay, that looks like a boss. All right. Okay, it's a boss cave basically. Okay, a chromatic abyss. Oh, it is a boss. Okay, let's hit its weak spot. All right, it has a lot of HP. Okay. Okay, I'm dead. Should have been able to dodge that. We'll use a revive tint.
Still need your help.
Let's use Abyss Wind.
Time to bleed.
And next, we are at heavy, so we can use. No, we can't use body or crash yet. Stalag punches should be good enough. Not bad. She can't do anything. Okay. Let's use a regular attack.
Please survive.
Somehow we survived. Princess Flurry it is. She has 5. Okay.
Proper challenge.
He's on caster. Let's use Abyss Wind first.
The bitter dregs.
He's on Agile. Another Abyss Wind. Okay, too slow. Let's use marking card.
No more tricks.
Oh, that's not good. Oops, that was a bad idea. What happens if I send in these two?
Careful, Verso. I'm ready.
We are barely ready. Use revitalization. No, that won't help. That's a problem. Okay. Fine, we'll use Thunderfall or Wildfire. Let's go with Wildfire. First, let's do a regular attack.
My turn.
Then we can do paradigm shift. Oops.
Ready to evade.
Somehow we are still alive. Unexpected. Revived it is.
Go again.
Okay.
Time to end this.
Let's do a regular attack first. He's on D. Phantom Stars is not going to finish this. So let's use Revive.
Disaster expedition, eh?
Finally able to dodge everything. Good lord, man.
A storm is coming.
Another revive tint.
Did I die again?
Yes, you did. Perfectly dodged. Finally. Either perfect break or phantom stars. Phantom stars it is. Oops. Broken. Alright. Thunderfall it is.
Not impressed.
Alright, well done.
Brace yourselves.
Well done. I can use perfect break to first. I need to attack.
You're outmatched.
And then I can use one of those. I'll use from fire.
I'll use your fire.
Alright, nicely done. Can't use mayhem yet. Rock slide. Wildfire.
Danger.
Nicely done.
You're outmatched.
Regular attack.
Let's have some fun.
Phantom stars. Yep.
I'm ready.
That's unfortunate.
Just try it. Let's go, Carl.
Revive.
Disaster expedition, eh?
Let us sting.
Alright. Thermal transfer maybe. Yeah. Nicely done.
Let's carve a path. Maximum damage.
Phantom stars then.
Some stars.
Danger.
Nicely done. She can use mayhem, not yet. What can she do? Let's use a healing tint on herself.
Let's keep going.
Damn.
I'm ready.
Somehow we survived. Mayhem should kill it actually.
Better.
Yep. First offensive, level 10. First hit dealt and taken deals 50% more damage. Wow. Resplendent Chroma 2, color of Lumina 5. So level 10 basically. That was a tough one, especially because I couldn't dodge, although the attacks were not very difficult. More defense. Yep. So only Monaco is 26 now. Okay. She has 6 skill points. I still don't know what to do with them. I need 2 more to get card vigor. And then we can get this one all set. Yeah. Alright, this area is done. That was not an easy boss fight. Maybe because I made it so tough, but yeah, he was doing a lot of damage as well. One hitting most of us. It's such a problem. Either the boss is one hitting us or one shotting us or doing 100-200 damage, right? I guess his one shot was mostly the ground based skill, so it wasn't or that all of his attacks were one shots. Alright, this area is done. Now we might as well go back. Now what about the caves in this area, right? There were a few that we did not explore. We came out of here, I think, and or here, I don't know, one of these two. Now let's first explore this area. This should be a small area as well, based on the current understanding of how things are working. Right, just has some loot. A music record, that's it. I think all of these, which are basically cordoned off by terrain that only SKA can navigate, have music records in them. let's keep going. There was one more like that, right? On the other side, yeah. First, let's check what. Sorry, not here. What this is? I think this is flying waters. It is. It is flying waters. Okay. Then what about this one? Because I don't think we would have used this one. Small version. Okay. Yeah, we haven't been here. Okay. Let's keep going. Is there a boss here? Is that the boss? Seems like it. Or is that a boss? No, that's the boss. Okay, no. That's a boss. Oh no, that's a talking. Oh, that's an NPC. Okay. Yeah, what do you want to see up there? Mistress. Far, very far. Okay, want to see Mistress. The paintress. Alright, so he needs to eat his same kind. I think we have beaten a few bosses like him. I do have the skin, right? I have the skin. I just remembered. I was wondering what that quest item was about. This is what it is about. It worked. Alright, we'll get some reward later. That's what it is saying. But we can come over here and keep going and get a journal entry. Alright.
Expedition 53, Lilu. Dominique's other injuries are manageable, but she's been in a coma for 2 weeks with no change. Fuck. What do we do? We can't just leave her here. But what about the mission? Lance says give her 1 more week, but Dom would have wanted us to go on. She'd have yelled at us for even staying this long. It's the right choice. It is. Even if it doesn't feel like it, right? Right? Pons found a plant, tested it on some animals, says it'll be painless for Dom. He's preparing a tincture. It's fucked up. Everything's fucked up. But it's what she would have wanted.
Amazing. Amazingly sad. All these people going on expeditions over and over again because of a disaster that struck their entire existence and ruined it. Okay, I think this is where we came from, right? Yeah, let's go. Okay, we'll get back there later to see. Maybe we can get back there now. Maybe it just requires us to rest once and go back in. Let's check that. Yeah. Okay, let's go now. Yes, it did grow up. Excellent. Hey, hello. Big size like brother, indeed. No, was broken. Okay, humans fix me. Want you take? Reward? Sure. That's why we are here. What did he just barf out of his mouth? Felt mistress, but what I see up, not mistress. Regent. Okay. Who is this regent? Mistress paints us. She's the paintress, obviously. Regent tends us. Okay. She watches. There. Sky. So aren't you going to see your mistress? Okay. That's the end of the dialogue. Fine. All of these folks we can fight. I don't know whether we want to do that. Anyway, the quest is done. Oh, this is what he barfed up, is it?
What have we here?
No, doesn't look like it. I thought he would have given us something, but doesn't look like he did. So odd. I think maybe the reward is that we get to fight them. The more I think about it, the more it looks to be true. Alright, where else do we need to go? Yeah, there was one gate here as well. Okay, let's go over there. I don't think there are any gestrels around here, right? Yeah, doesn't look like there are. Okay, let's see what's in there. This looks like a dangerous one. It's red. It is dangerous. Can't fight here as of now. Okay, fine. Too high level. Then there was one here. What about this one? A gestural beach. Maybe we'll.
This looks like fun. This
Yeah.
looks like a waste of time.
Well, today I've been wasting a lot of time. Oh, humans, it's been a while. What's this place? A beach. Okay, but what are you doing here? I'm training hard every day to reach the end of this parkour course. Okay. My mate already reached it, and I desperately need a new swimsuit. Alright, fine. Nothing there other than 2 NPCs? Really? Okay. How do we get there? What? How do you even get there? Can you jump? Oh, okay. There's a way through this course. Okay. Ooh. This is going to be tough. Okay. Maybe I should use Luna. Oops. Going slower is a better option. Alright. Till now it is indeed the better option. Oh, the jumps are going to be tough. If a regular jumping works, then it shouldn't be so tough. No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, he can roll off as well. That's not good. I think the regular jumping only works over here. Ooh. Oh, come on. Okay, that worked out. Let's see if this works out. Come on, man. That should have worked out. Just jump early, I suppose. Yes, it does work that way. Okay. Hello. Bend. Okay. That worked. Alright, this also worked. Fine motor control is required. I think I'm going to fall off over here. Okay, somehow made it. Good lord. That initial part is the toughest. And then the jump. After this we'll see if Luna has an advantage because she flies. Alright. The jumping might be difficult. Okay, she doesn't have an advantage. Okay. Okay, no advantage. Who else is there? Let's look at Mile. A stride might be more suited for. Okay. Maybe not. Da-da-da. I don't know how much time I'm going to waste here. Let's go back to our best option till now. Oh, come on, that should have worked. Okay. Too far away. Okay. This one doesn't require a running jump unless you do that. Oh, tough. Now I'm losing patience. Okay, that doesn't help. Let's use the gesture. Okay, I don't think he's going to do it better. He didn't even jump. Why didn't he jump? Oh, that was close. Haven't even been able to reach the third log for a long time. That's a big joke. Too early. I'm jumping too early. Ta-da. Come on, man. That should have landed. Okay. That doesn't help. That works. That was close. To jump slightly prior to the end of the log there, and then we'll hit the edge. This. Oh, I thought that was correct. I think the direction was wrong. That was correct. Direction was correct. No, so direction was correct. The distance was not. This is a game one can play for a long time. God. I'm again getting too close to the end of the second log before I make my jump. or too close to the end of the first log. Finally got it after such a long time. My god, that required an even smaller jump. Too early. Okay. This is perfect. That's also perfect. That's also perfect. Now we just need to walk. The right angles should be tricky and should be navigated with caution. I think the biggest issue would be the two circles which are coming up. All right. Okay, this is done. Somehow got in. Okay, fine. Here, that's the point to jump. Okay. Finally. Okay. Not this one, but this one. Nicely done. Not this one, but this one. Whew. I don't think we can make that jump. Whew. Somehow we did. Okay. That last jump is also going to be terribly tough. Okay. Maybe we'll fall through the hole. That's what it feels like. That's what's likely to happen. Okay. Somehow saved. And it's done. Excellent. Currently it's expedition 33 and he's a 2-year-old. 32 3, and if we continue going in that fashion, I guess it will be 17. Yeah, 17 for sure. Alright. Alright, thanks. Where do I go up to? Hey, how do I go back? Alright. Can't go back the way I came. I just have to jump out. Looks like it. There is a mob over there, right? That's what it looks like. Alright. Do you have anything to say? Thank you. Okay, this was a side activity. Okay, let's see what else do we have. What is this? Hidden gestural arena. Interesting. Let's fight. It's an arena, so there should be fights. Nice. Okay, can talk to him, but nothing too much. Okay, same dialogue. Okay. Okay, same dialogue. Fine, let's go and fight. Verso will fight. Or should I say Monaco will fight? Let's fight with Monaco. The Colossus is the weakest. Alright. I can use some Pest Wind. And then I can just do a regular attacking. He should be dead. Yeah. Let's level up Monaco further. Big hands. They are the same gestrals we fought for the arena battle in the Gestral village. Another Abyss Wind. Alright, dodged. Almighty, so we can use anything, okay? But we still have only Abyss Wind. Nice. Now we can use Stellar Punches to finish him off, or Brawler Bash. Let's go with Brawler Bash. Nice. Leveled up. New Pictos accelerating last stand. Okay. Gain rush if fighting alone. Okay. Now whom should fight? Let's go with Verso. The giant feet guy. Okay.
Bring it on.
Should have been able to parry that. First, let's attack. Now use paradigm shift. That's a parry. That's a lot of damage.
Cut him down.
Excellent. And we should be able to kill him with Phantom Stars.
Some stars.
Oh, not yet. They should finish him up. If I can get the parry, I couldn't.
Bring it on.
Too early. Earlier it was too late. Paradigm shift to kill him. No, not to kill him.
Not impressed.
Still taking more damage. I'm going to heal myself.
Stuff.
Done. Protecting last stand. We are getting a lot of new Pictos. Okay. Let's play with Mael. The tiny head guy. Alright. She has offensive switch.
On me.
That's a lot of damage. Okay. I didn't realize that the second hit was so quick. Anyway, we have Fencer's Fury or Pierce. Let's go with Pierce.
Ready to parry.
Parried. Let's use Fluoret Fury. Let's use Fencer's Fury first.
Blade. Cut through the blade.
Okay. This time was too early.
Ready to parry. On guard.
That was a new one. Pierce. Too late.
Let's dance. Let's spill some ink.
Alright, let's go with Fencer's Fury. That should kill him. Not true.
Finesse and grace.
This might offensive switch or spark. I'll use spark. That should be a weakness for these guys. Unfortunate. Yeah, he's dead now. Oh, Mal leveled up. Alright. Excellent. Quite a few pictos. Okay, that's good. Let's go and rest up and see what pictos did we get. He leveled up. I'm supposed to give him more vitality, I think. Yeah. And in her case, it should be more defense. Alright. While in case of our guy Moko, it can be defense. Alright. What are the skills? 4 points. Let him get a couple more. Alright, now let's check the pictos that we got. Energizing heal. That's a good one. That will go well with whoever is the healer. First offense. Last stand, critical 100% critical chance while fighting alone. That's also amazing. Protecting last stand gives shell if fighting alone. Alright. And solo fighter deals 50% more damage if fighting alone. So we can actually set up a guy for just solo fighting. Never use that character for anything else apart from solo fights like these. Makes sense. Also good against Golkra if and when we decide to fight. Okay, fine. Lots of new ones. And once we have enough Lumina, we can actually put all these on whoever is going to fight, so we don't even have to carry those as the main pictos, right? There's empowering last stand as well, gain powerful of fighting alone. Okay, great. First offensive might be useful for Monocolo. Yeah. Instead of energizing start, maybe. Instead of roulette, maybe. Roulette gives defense and crit rate. What does first offensive give? Speed and crit rate. Alright, we'll think about that later. I think we have been playing for too long today, so it's not a good idea to do all these calculations right now. All right, let's again use our guy biggest key to get through here. And what is this? It doesn't look like it's danger, so there will be another camp recording here, right? No. Okay. That's surprising. We can go climb up here. All right, let's climb up.
Wow. That Nevron is the size of a mountain.
Is it eating the mountain?
It is huge, and it might be eating the mountain. Okay. Is that an enemy? No, that's an NPC. Okay. Am I the only one seeing this? No, we are also seeing it. Okay, nothing else to say. Fine. There's nothing else here, so we'll keep going. Even these side areas have very different environments. It really gives the game a lot of character and makes it memorable. Oh, a fight. All right. We can use 1, 2, and then use marking card. And use Fencer's Fury. Flurry. And then a best friend. Done. Carl's foot. Let's see what the new skill is. Balanced mask. Okay, good. Only 3 AP. Nice. Deals do single target physical damage. 4 hits. Let's use that. So first we use Sabbath Wind and then we use Card Fury. The problem is that actually we need, it will move out of balanced mask, right? Yeah. All right. There is some loot over there. This looks like a big area. All right. And some mobs over here. Let's go look at the loot first. Oh, there's a mob here as well. I'll change the party structure next time. One, two. One down. Three. Fencer's Fury.
Cut through the flames.
Time to bleed.
A West Wind. And then we can use, we are on heavy, so select punches. Alright, nicely done, no damage. We need to change the party. We don't need to, that's fine. Or maybe we can put Luna for some time. Yeah. Alright. That should be fine. Let's there is a drop over here, but as in loot, but can we get there? We can't, not from here. We have to find another way. Okay, from up there. Okay, we'll get there later. I can see mobs. Let's attack these guys. This looks like a big area. Surprisingly big one. I did a regular attack, my bad. Let's do Gold Fury.
The storm is coming.
Thunderfall.
Lightning. Strike.
Oh, it's resistant to it. I dodged all of those. Is what I would like to say, but yeah. Just do a regular attack. Let's use Spell and Heal.
Well.
Regions above that heals the character by 10% of their max health at the beginning of their turn. Alright. Let's use Grim Harvest as well. Oh, that killed it. Okay. Alright, so let's keep going. We can go over there. Let's go here first. That's the place where we fight a mob and then get access to that loot. Nothing over here. Where's the mob? Yeah, there is. I can use everything. Alright, let's use 1, 2, marking card,
Lovely feet.
they should kill it, right? Yeah. Thunder. Oh, thunder they are resistant to. Rock slide. That should be.
I'm waiting.
Okay, good. Regular attack.
Violence.
He is in heavy, so ruler bash or stalactite punch. Let's go with Stalak punches. Dead. Alright. Nicely done. You can jump down here and get the item.
Good stuff.
More color of doom now. Let's keep going. We have covered the side area. Now let's do the main path. Seems like we are going to get under that big Nebron. Let's rest here and keep going. Wow. Yeah, it's quite pretty. Did that guy get any new skills though? No, he didn't. Alright. Let's attack. Let's attack him. Let's attack him. That's not doing a lot of damage. Let's use marking card on this guy. Alright, that finishes it. Let's attack him. Then let's use Abyss Wind on this guy. And then we can use Scald Fury on him. He has a mark, she has 5. She can use Thunderfall or Rock Slide or Wildfire or Thermal Transfer. I think Wildfire makes sense. Before that, she can use one hit, wow. And then use Wildfire. Interesting shields.
I'm ready.
Okay, she wasn't ready at all. Shield now. Let's do a regular attack and no, let's hit him first and then do a regular attack to finish him. Portiered him. Okay, got a new weapon. That's nice. And a Portier's foot. Gives 1 to 3 AP to all allies. Cast Mass gives 1 additional AP. Nice. Leadership, but better. Because it doesn't have any negative effect on Monoko. Fine. Worth having, not sure I'm going to use it. Let's attack that guy as well. I don't think we can go there. Yeah, we got. Okay, we'll have to go all the way around, or maybe jump up and jump down on the other side. Exactly like that. Alright, let's 1, 2 marking card. That finishes it. Abalist Wind.
A bit of violence, yes.
And then Stalag Punches.
Chroma is flowing.
Wildfire. Or should I go with Thunderfall? Let's go with Thunderfall.
Lightning, strike.
It's not resistant.
Dance.
Alright, she got some AP. Wildfire. Yeah, Wildfire, let's go with Wildfire. Can do Gold Fury. Yep. Luna leveled up. She was 28. That's odd. I thought she was a different level. Okay. Now we have Scale, Mile and Monaco. Okay, let's keep going. Anything over here? Yes, there is.
Great.
New Pictos, Death Bomb. On death, deal damage to all enemies. Fine. Worth having on every character. My god, this is a huge area. It's a lot of things. Chroma, fine. Let's attack. One, two, marking card. This guy. Stalactite punches on that guy. Five, so I can use one here. And then go with Fencer's Fury.
Through the flames.
Rush, okay.
It likes you.
Almost got the first one. Let's use offensive switch. Best wind. And guard fury. And it's dead. 1, 2, 1, 2. One opponent skill both leveled up. Excellent. Alright. And a journal entry.
Nicholas, Expedition 44. The idea was we'd only have to fool the first one. Then Jules can wear its carcass to trap the next, and so on, until we all have proper cover. But disguising ourselves as Nevrons has proven to be extremely ineffective, to say the least. Maybe they recognize each other by their chroma. Anyway, it was an utter failure. To any expeditions that follow our trail, do not disguise yourselves as Nevrons. It doesn't work.
They literally tried everything. Alright, let's keep going. Another mob there. Pretty half broken bridge with flowers, so you can get up there. Fine. I think we'll first attack this enemy and then go there. What else is here? Nothing apparently. Kind of surprising. That felt like a nook which should have some kind of loot. Hey, hi there. Okay. 1, 2. Dead. Okay. Killed. Excellent. They should finish it. Done. All right. Any loot over here? Yes, there is some there. Okay. How do we get up there? From over here, I think. Any other loot? Doesn't seem like there is anything else. This whole area has the kind of vibe which makes it difficult to differentiate between loot and other stuff, right? Things that are just part of the environment's decor. Anything over here? No, but we can climb up. Fine. 2 places where we can climb up. We'll climb up from here. Let's first go away. That's the boy. Okay. Anything else over here? No, I think this is where we could have climbed up from the other side, right? Yeah. That seems to be the case. What about that loot? How do you access that? Maybe through the body of this neuron? Is there some entryway? No, there isn't. Okay. Let's just talk to this boy. Why would you paint these things? Eating the world, eating our world. We used to have fun here together. I wish we could still have fun, sister. Only Gustav was able to communicate with him. That's another thing that makes Gustav special. Again, I don't think he is dead. Alright, let's keep going. Let's drop down here and try to figure out a way to climb up there. Seems like the pathway bends to the right, so some point over here. The biggest possibility is some place like this, but this looks mostly closed off, so it can't be the right point. Maybe further to the right. Oh yeah, there's a mob here. And way to head down. Alright. Oh, that's not a mob. Okay. Yeah, there's a secret area there. Alright, there was one more place, right, that we could have gone to. Let's go there. I might have missed that secret area if not for that piece of loot which was so obviously placed there for my attention. Well done, devs. Well done. What is up here? I think this might be the direction in which we progress the story. Seems likely. Let's go there and see. Or maybe this is another way to get that loot. Yeah, keep on climbing up from here. Okay, no, let's do one thing. Let's head back. I think this is the area to move further forward in the story, because we have to go in the direction of the giant neuron that is eating this entire area. So instead, first let's explore this hidden area. Is that a mime? Yeah, it is. Found another mime. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. and stalag punches. Let's use one regular hit and then offensive flurry.
Cut through the flames.
Oops,
Finesse and grace.
that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Let's go with offensive switch.
Violence.
Can't even use Harvest Wind. Okay. Very few options to break other than Phantom Blade with these folks. Let's use Sealed Fate. Oh, we can use Marking Card instead.
I'd love a dance.
Okay, got hit again, unfortunately. Offensive switch it is. Let's use Paladin Heal. Maybe not. Let's use Ruler Bash. Nice, broken. Let's use a regular attack.
Let's spill some ink.
Spark maybe. A Best Wind. A regular attack. I'll use Harvest.
I'll use your luck.
Nice. Finally got a parry. Defensive now. Let's switch. Okay, let's use Fencer's Flurry. Let's use Harvest Wind. And another Harvest Wind. Phantom Blade it is. Ooh, that's quite a bit of damage. Should have been able to parry that. Countered. Agile, Harvest Wind. And finally, balanced, Gault's Fury. Done. Alright, so This is a very small detour area with the mime, which means that item is still out of our reach. So yeah, let's go explore the final area and maybe we'll loop back to get that item. By the way, what are the levels of everyone? Everybody's 28. Mile, we should probably, and Luna. Yeah, this should be fine. Verso should be leading the party for now, considering that Mile is at half HP. Although what I can do is, yeah, I can heal the party. I forgot about that. This is exactly what it is supposed to be used for, because you can't use it mid-battle, right? Alright, we climbed up. Can we climb down? There is a flag. We don't need to rest right now. What is it in this direction? That looks like a boss arena. And what about the other direction? This also looks like a boss arena. But there's a journal here, so let's go and check it out.
Julian, 59. Disgusting. Laura's an idiot. I can't believe she convinced everyone to eat the Nevron. They've been puking for the past few hours. Great. Well, we can't move on with so many people sick. I told her it was a bad idea. Hopefully we'll feel better with some mushroom broth to sell their stomachs.
Probably died trying to eat the mushroom. Was this the mushroom? This plant definitely looks very different and strange to the rest of the plants over here, but yeah, it is what it is. Also, did we miss a turn somewhere? This is the boss arena. This is where we came from. Is there a way down here? Doesn't seem like there is. Yep, nothing's there to allow us to go down, which is where that item that we haven't yet received is located. So we have been here. Let's go over here and fight the boss. Alright, that's a new type of mob. Looks pretty impressive. Let's see. Intimidating as well. Any weak points? I don't see any weak points. But he has 3 shields. Okay. 1, 2. Let's use marking card. Alright, excellent. Okay. You can use Abyss Wind. I'll use God's Fury. Nice. That did a lot of damage. Oh, he can first do a regular attack. And then a paradigm shift. She can't do anything, so a regular attack it is. Or let's do one thing. Let's use an energy tint on herself. Okay. Let's use Abyss Wind. And another Abyss Wind. Okay. Let's use a regular attack. Agreed. So let's use Phantom Stars. That didn't end it. Fine. Let's use Sealed Fate. Let's use marking card first. Keep getting hit, that's the problem. I don't think I've dodged even a single attack. I'm going to use small. Oh, I have a gradient charge. Okay, let's use gradient. Mighty Strike. Fine. And you get another attack after it. Nice. Alright. He has to do a regular attack first. And then do a paradigm from fire. Let's do from fire. Let's do a regular attack. Alright, I think it's almost dead. This should kill it. I'm at caster though. This should kill it. Yep. Energizing attack 1 is upgraded. I got a plenum, interesting, and a polished chroma catalyst.
Relay the train.
So whose weapon is that? Plenum. No, yeah, not for so it's for her. It's for my. Denum, yep. On start of turn, if stance less, switch to defensive stance. Not bad. Defense and luck. At level 7, it's 256, 214, 200. It has much higher base damage. Not bad. Maybe we can level it up. Always keeps her in defensive, which is also good. And we have killed the boss. That's it, right? No, there is another path. Okay, good. That's the exit. Fine. So you're not able to find the way downstairs. To get that item that we saw, which is not nice. Let's check it out once. All right. I don't remember being here. Yep, I don't remember being here at all. That was accidental. Accidental to the extreme. Ooh. There's something else here. Before we go and attack them, let's check what is over here. This is where the item should be. Hopefully it will be there. Yes, it is. That was completely surprising that there was a hole through which you could fall down. I didn't even see it traversing that area so many times. I don't think we should attack them. They are aggressive. Okay, we should have attacked them. Ooh. Well, that's not good. Let's use Grim Harvest. One. Okay, parried. Blight is a status effect that reduces the max health of the character. It is possible to be affected by multiple instances of Blight. Each instance reduces max health by 10%. Okay. Let's use Guard Fury on this guy. And again this regular attacks.
Let's carve a path.
And then paradigm shift. A regular attack again.
Your turn to shine.
Okay, saved. Saved again. Everybody can do that attack. We are in heavy. So first let's use adjustment. Oh, they're healing up, is it? Not sure. Another adjustment. Alright, can use Phantom Stars, let's do that. Let's use Gradient Attack. And then let's use is he still inverted? No, isn't. Let's use a healing tint on this guy.
Not impressed.
Oh, I'm dead. Okay.
That's more like it.
Got it. Blighted. First we use Ablest Wind. Then we use an item.
Up we go now.
Alright, saved.
Join me.
Saved again.
Bring it on.
We are using marking card on this guy. Then we will use a regular attack. And then we'll use From Fire.
Just try it.
Parried.
It's locked on you.
Parried again.
It's locked on you.
Parried again. That was excellent. We are in Agile, so Ablest Wind. They should kill it. It didn't, unfortunate. Also heals 40% health. Better to use Gold Fury right now. Yeah. On this guy. She can't use any skills, so we'll hit him once, twice, and then do a regular attack.
Bring it on.
Nice parry. Another nice parry. Done. Let's attack him first.
My turn.
Let's use Crown Fire on this guy again. Static punches on this guy. One. What to use? Alright, use Seal Fate on this guy. Dead.
Not impressed.
Unfortunate.
Manage.
Goodbye. Karalim, level 7. 6 polished chroma catalysts and 15 color of lumina. Nice. They had a lot of health. 138,000. The weapon is for Luna, right? Yeah. Kralim and Potier. When did we get that? When do you notice? Healing skills generate one additional light stain, while Kralim says casting skills increase the skill damage of all elements by 20%. Casting a skill, okay. Resets when casting a skill of a previous element. So if we cycle through different elements again, which is what we are supposed to do if we want to get mayhem, then we can effectively get additional damage. This is pretty good, damn good in fact. And it has 307 power at level 7, which is very high again. Damn high in fact. All the weapons here are pretty good. Yep. This is not bad, but yeah, this is good. Alright. Do we get anything else? I don't think we did. Alright. I think that takes care of everything. So this will land us back to the original area. I want to check where the other exit lands us on. I don't think it's anything special, but yeah, still not a cave that I had seen earlier, unlike the one with the loot. Nothing here, I am assuming. Going all dark is this game's way of telling us that it's a dead end. Alright. Oh, it's the same. Yeah. Maybe I just missed this opening. It doesn't look like it's some kind of passageway. Not from below here. Alright. Otherwise I would have considered to be the entrance which we need to get into in order to reach here. Nice. So the one secret has also been uncovered for this entire area, and it was a pretty darn big secret. A pretty tough boss battle. For giving level 7 loot, those guys were damn tough, right? Double the HP of the boss that we fought in order to get our guy's weapon here. Let's rest up, upgrade our attributes. What does she need? Defense she got. Attack power also is pretty high. Crit rate maybe. Yeah, let's go with that. He needs attack power for sure. Yeah, let's go with attack power. Because the weapon he's using has much lower attack power. It requires him to be given more might. Okay, she's lacking vitality and defense. In fact, let's give her defense. This guy too. Let's give him defense. All right. 5 points, 8 points, 5 points and 2 points. Damn, so many skills. We have unlocked a very small percentage of those, even with all of this running around, right? Anyway, I think we came from here. Okay. While we are moving ahead, we need to keep an eye out for that hole in the floor through which we fell down last time. Was it? No, it wasn't here. Yeah, where was it? Did I enter into an entirely different... Oh yes, it was an entirely different place that we had gone down to. Oh, that's how it worked. Okay, makes sense. Everything makes sense. Alright, we are done here. They disappear. No, they don't disappear, obviously. Ah, another bridge. Where does this head to? We came to an entirely different place, didn't we? Alright. We did. We did indeed. Amazing. Okay. We didn't even enter this place. Yeah, we did enter this place. This was the place we entered, right? And we came out from the other side. Fine. So what is over there? Since we are here, let's check it out. Lost woods. If it's another big area we are not going to explore, it's not. It's just another record that we can play at camp. Yeah. Alright, this area is done. Completely done. Now we can just jump into the water and I think basically go where were you planning to go? So yeah, how much have I not explored? This part is done. Did I enter here and go over there? That's what it looks like. That's what happened, right? Where does this lead to then? Yellow harvest. Yeah, this is the area that we came. Okay, now I remember. So this was the area that we just finished. The other area that I was looking at, which also has yellow around it, was where the hidden arena was that our gestural friends were using, right? Over there. Alright, we have explored all that could be explored over here. Right? Yeah, indeed. This one has been explored. This one has been explored. The other one also has been explored. Everything has been explored here. Excellent. Let's fight these guys as well. The reason being, I think I'm missing some of these skills for Monaco. One, two, three. One, two, three. One. Oh, dead. Already dead. Nice. More skills. Applies powerful. Okay. Also gives 3 AP to targets. Wow. Powerful and AP. That's good. Applies powerful to self. Applies powerful to all allies. Okay. Deals out damage to all enemies. That's also very good. Including damage basically. This doesn't do any damage. Apply shields to the target. gives 2 AP to the target. Interesting. All three are interesting. Nothing really eye-catching though. Alright. Anything else? Could fight the mob over there, but that will just take a long time. Or is it even there? Feels like it's already gone away. Oh, it has indeed gone away. I thought this was a big boss, but it's not a boss. Ooh, what is this? This is what we intended to find. This is what we had run around for. And we found one. Nice. Alright. Running around everywhere and finally finding what you need right at the entry point. And a new Pectos. Healing parry, recover 3% health on parries. Not bad, yeah. A good one. Strange that I missed all of this when I fought the boss here. I guess I was too much in a hurry to enter the dungeon. And that boss took a long time, yeah. Probably the bigger reason. Alright, let's start swimming. There are still a few islands that I haven't explored, but I don't think that's a big deal. That should be fine. Alright. Once we get to the other side, we should probably try to try to see if there is another way to reach this point, right? A shortcut like the other two shortcuts that we have opened up. There should be, ideally. This is not the right way to travel. Hi there, Eskia. I'm coming out. Alright, now let's see if we can find. Let's see what's in here. Maybe this is the shortcut. Oh,
What happened here?
another mob. Another spawn of the mistress. Let's see. Let's read the journal.
Vanson, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept
running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas, not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vincent Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
Alright. A mutiny indeed. Let's see what this guy has to say. Hey. Very odd. A Neveran who does not wish to kill. It almost seemed like it was human earlier, right? Teach me how to play. Yeah, none of us are familiar with your instrument. Perhaps we could help you practice. Alright, let's do it.
Not impressed. Just try it. Not impressed. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Hit.
Oh well.
Oops.
Not impressed.
Again.
Not impressed. Oh well. Just try it. Just try it. Oh well. Not impressed.
How many tribes are there?
Oh well. Oh well. Not impressed. Oh well.
Second trial is also complete. Nice.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh well. Oh well. Just try it.
Nice, done. That was an interesting way to complete this guy's quest. Toss upgrade, healing parry upgrade to level 10. Amazing. Well, that's very nice of him. He just got the healing parry. and immediately it's upgraded to level 10. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, where's the shortcut? Still couldn't find the shortcut. Is there a shortcut over here? There are mobs here. Okay, let's fight them. Okay, 1, 2. Let's use Gout Fury with balanced. Killed. But let's attack him. And use paradigm shift. Dead. Parried. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leveled up multiple. Nice. Already was using it. Luna was not using it. A light trim. Potierum. 498, 469. Kralim should be the best one though. Let's go with Potierum for now, for her. Alright. Let's see what's here. Right. Although, is there a bridge? If there were a bridge, it would have been over here. And I can't see anything. Let's see what's in the boat graveyard. Oh, there's nothing. Okay. Just another record.
Nice.
Alright. This area is done. No other secrets. Doesn't seem like it will yield any other secrets. That guy is too tough, so we can't go there. This is locked off. That guy is too tough as well, so we can't go there. So there is some kind of structure here. We did this. This is where the musical challenge was. This is the battlefield. this is where we cannot go yet. There must be a bridge connecting both of them. Anyway, I think we have traveled far and wide. Let's fight these guys as well. We'll get a do you want these skills? That's the question. Yeah, let's get them. Nice. That did a lot of damage. There's 2 Gold Fury. Alright. Paradigm shift.
It likes you.
Unfortunate that I got hit. Heavy, right? Punches. Killed. Somebody got leveled up. Monocle, alright. Only Mile is not. Alright. Oh, nothing over here. Fine, I don't think we are going to get anywhere like this. Let's head over here. This is where we have to continue the story, so we will just come out. All right. And we are back where we had started this stream. All right. So yeah, another long stream. I think, although it got interrupted, but yeah, we managed to basically close out quite a few outstanding areas, ones that we hadn't been to earlier, and I think now we are ready to continue with the story. Although before continuing with the story, we'll probably go to this other area that was indicated as a quest area for these guys, right, to open up the merchant here. So we'll do that, and then we'll move to whichever is the next part of the story, that is Lumia City. Alright. Right there, road and long up. Thanks for watching, whoever it is that is watching. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.